Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota GR Corolla Core in the color red. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, we have a 1.6-liter 3-cylinder engine, manual transmission. Gets up to 300 horsepower and 273 pound-foot of torque. Up front, you've got your LED headlights, custom daytime running lights, fog lights down below. You even have that little GR plaque on the front grille. Onto the side here, we have 18-inch black alloy wheels. You have the little vents on the side, and next to that is your GR logo once again. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring. On both of your front handles, you'll find these two double lines. Talk about those guys more on your driver's side. Down below, beside either one of your rear doors, you have the GR4 logo as well. Onto the back here, down below, you have this unique exhaust system. You also have the GR Corolla badging on the right-hand side. Directly underneath of the rear logo is the backup camera. To open up your hatch here, you reach into this little cutout space down below, press the button, and lift upwards. So up top here is where you have your interior cargo cover. This has a couple of functions. First thing to point out is this is just attached to the roof space using this string and little knobs on either side, which means if you don't want this to be moving up and down with your hatch either time, if you want it to just sit flat, you can have it like that by just releasing these little strings and it will stay in that position, which also gives you the ability to use it as an additional storage shelf. Either way, the other purpose of this is to help protect all the goods that you keep stored in your rear cargo space, as it helps to block anybody from looking in through any of your rear windshields in order to see what goods you have stored throughout here. Now, looking forward on the back of your second row seats, you can see that there is this split on the left-hand side. This is a 60-40 split, allowing each side of the seats to function independently. If you want to lay them down flat to extend your cargo space forward, you can do so by releasing these little handle triggers you can find on the top outside corners of the seats themselves. In each one of the four corners, you will find these little silver tie-down hooks. You can use these to further secure your load. On the right-hand side, you also have interior lighting, and there's extra deep storage cubbies on either side. Across the back, we have the GR Corolla carpeted mats, still in factory packaging. And if you're looking for your tire kit, look down underneath of your false floor here. Everything you need, including your battery, can be accessed underneath of this space. To close that back here, you can reach up to the handles on either side and just bring the hatch back down into its starting position. Next, let's go take a look at the inside. So inside, your interior upholstery is the black cloth with nice light gray stitching to give it just a little bit of contrast. In the middle, you have access to a folding down armrest / cup holder, which can be folded away to increase seating capacity. Then looking forward, you'll be able to find that there are a couple of little charger spots on the back of the console. And currently we have the GR Corolla rubber mats installed in this unit. Inside your door, you have two little storage cubby spaces. Back again to these two double lines. These guys indicate keyless entry. So if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand here or in here to lock and unlock your unit. Inside your driver's door, power windows for front and back, window lock, power lock system, side mirror controls. Your front seats are manually adjustable. Controls are on the side of the seat, and the bar under the knees to move it back and forth. Then you have your gas release, this little trigger on the left-hand side on the ground. Hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. You also have the aluminum pedals. Then you have your controls for dash brightness, automatic headlamps, your odometer trip, defrost for the rear windshield wiper brakes, or rear wiper blades rather, and then your IMT button as well. Hop in here and take a closer look at the steering wheel. So first off, black leather, black stitching. Then left-hand side, controls there for the dash display, hands-free communication, volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, which includes both sonar and lane departure. We also have the GR badge on the steering wheel, and this same badge is also on your manual gear shift in the middle. You also have it on your push start ignition right there. And right smack dab in the center is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Currently, you're looking at your optional navigation screen. You can choose to connect that feature through Toyota Connected Services. Then you have audio listening, AM, FM satellite radio, Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and there's optional USB adapters throughout. Then you have phone connectivity, you have your trip information, and all of your other settings. Everything from your personal profile, Bluetooth, audio, phone, voice recognition, you have your Wi-Fi display, hotspot, info apps, etc. Volume control is on the bottom left-hand corner. You have your four ways in the middle. Climate control center smack dab in the center. You have the Eco Heat Cool setting available. You can have it on or off. Defrost for your front and rear windshield, as well as side mirrors on the left-hand side. Underneath, we also have your high-low controls for the two front heated seats for driver and front passenger. Little storage cubby across the back. You also have one of your USB adapters on the right-hand side there. You have your traction control and driving modes. As we pointed out, you have your GR manual gear shift there. Then you have your front and your rear GR4 controls. You've got your parking brake back here, a couple of cup holders, and then this little storage space that we saw already with those couple of little chargers all the way at the back. Down below there is a glove box. Up overhead is where you have your SOS button and your overhead lighting controls. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota GR Corolla Core in the color red. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.